Welcome to NieR Replicant version 1.22474487139 ... This was requested by Spencer Zero like 2 years ago when I still streamed on Twitch, and I'm finally playing it. I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. So I guess a little bit of I don't want to say backstory. That's not the word I'm looking for, but if anyone follows the channel, they'll know that I was streaming Rage prior to this, and I didn't finish it. I've only played it for about like a couple hours. I just did not feel like playing Rage. I had like no desire to start the game back up. We might return to it soon. I just didn't feel like playing it today. I actually don't know if Kaine says anything to you in this version. I left it on the difficulty select so that it wouldn't go to an attract screen. But yeah, we can go and get the game started up. I did rage quit, yes. So we're gonna play on normal. Please enter your name. I'm gonna be one of those people and just I've always entered his the protagonist's name as NieR. I'm just gonna do that again. Yeah. Oh, she definitely did on PS3. There was no avoiding the cursing on the PS3 version. And don't worry, that speech is still in the game. We just started, I'm already getting copyright claimed. What a cold opening. It's still a cold opening. Look, it's snowing. And me for my own channel. But yeah, the soundtrack in this is really good. I don't like the remaster's soundtrack as much as the original game, but it's still really good. Because they redid the music for the remaster, and it's all still fantastic, but, you know, when you go like 10 years listening to the original, it's hard to accept any different. Yeah, they rearranged all the music for the remaster. I'm sorry if I talk over the music a lot. A lot of this music is copyrighted, so the less claims on my channel, the better. And here he is, the little boy instead of the old man. Press square to attack and L2 to defend. Am I aware of this game's connection to Drakengard or how it connects? Yeah, I believe this branches off of ending E of Drakengard 1, I want to say. It was like a weird collab they had with Ace Combat, I think.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
I'm just completely missing. Oh wow, I forgot you could actually kill them at the beginning. Yeah, it's pretty wild that that led to this.
Are they gone?
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you. Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Oh, and Yona.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, even after having played through this remaster twice, it's still weird to me when it's not the older NieR when the game starts up. But
Damn. How many of these things are there?
for anyone who's curious about it, the voice cast, the main voice cast is all back for this game.
Let you lay a finger on Yona.
While most of the dialogue is still the same, they actually did redub the whole game, which is pretty neat. Ow. But yeah, the principal voice cast all returned.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona.
Oh no, my phone's not muted.
Stay away from my sister.
You can now press L1 for Dark Hand. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the entire principal voice cast from the PS3 version all returned for this one.
Let anyone hurt Yona.
So Laura Bailey's back as Kaine, Liam O'Brien's back as Vice.
So this is the power of the book.
What was her name? Heather Hogan, I think her name is. She's back as Yona. And I think the most interesting part is now press R1 for Dark Blast. Keep forgetting I have these powers. The most interesting part is that Jamieson Price is back as older NieR in this version. But for anyone who played the original, you probably know about the DLC, the World of Recycled Vessel. That DLC is included in this remaster. You play as the older NieR now, like you did in the Japanese PS3 version. Ow. And Jamieson Price actually did record new voices for it. You can now press L1 for Dark Execution. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Outside of Dark Blast and Dark Lance, I don't think I ever use any of the other powers. They all seem a bit too situational for me, outside of the two I mentioned. R2 to do an evasive roll. Keep holding L after evading the sprints. Yeah, like you said, you do play as, like you said, Lotus, yeah, you do play as the older NieR in the DLC, which is what it was in the Japanese version, too. And similarly to the Japanese version, the protagonist, who I'm just going to refer to as NieR from now on, like he was in the book, he has two different voice actors and dramatically different appearances before and after the time skip. Dark Lance, the best spell in the game. So the protagonist is voiced by Zach Aguilar right now, and post time skip he's Ray Chase, and Ray Chase is fantastic. Zach Aguilar does good for the parts he has, but younger, like pre-time skip NieR doesn't have too many interesting scenes for him to really flex his voiceover. Post time skip though, that's where most of the really, really dramatic scenes happen, and yeah, Ray Chase does not disappoint at all. Let's get that Dark Lance out. Don't lock on. I specifically undid the lock on. Ow. Oh, that undid my spell. Oh, there's a lot of them. Man, turning lock-on off is very difficult, surprisingly. Ow. Maybe I'll just focus the big boss. Or I would if lock-on would work with me here. I don't think there's actually ever a point in the main game itself where you'll ever fight this many enemies at once. Ow. Attack gauges. When fighting large enemies, attack gauges will often appear on specific parts of their bodies. Destroy those parts within the time limit to defeat the enemy. Am I even doing damage to this part? I am not. Look at all those levels that I'm not going to get to keep. This is maybe your only opportunity to get the trophy for 100 hit combo. There are definitely other points in the game where you can, but this is probably the easiest part to get it at.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Whoa, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No, come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry, I
Yona? Why did you...
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted to...
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
NieR was never good at math. I'm sure she's fine. It's only the Drakengard universe. There was like, what, 2 more of those games? I'm sure they're fine.
Yona.
Even though I guess it's technically not the Drakengard universe, because... I don't even remember. Okay, so I've never played the first Drakengard, because God knows I'm not going to find... It's the only game in the entire, like, Drakengard franchise I don't own. Because I own 2. I've only played a little bit of it. I own 3, and I only got the first ending. And then I own NieR, the remaster, and Automata. So, I'm not super familiar with Drakengard 1, just because I haven't ever played it.
All right, I'm heading out.
Also, it's been like 1.4 thousand years, and Yona's okay, so... See? Told you she'd be fine. Do you want me to spoil Drakengard 1? I think I have basically spoiled everything about Drakengard 1 for myself at this point. Over the years, just because, general research about the games. So, yeah, you could probably say a spoiler for it. I won't read it out loud, in case anyone watching hasn't played it, but yeah, you're welcome to say it.
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks!
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Something you'll note about this game is that the entire game is voiced now. I don't think there's any unvoiced dialogue in this game anymore, which is pretty crazy. See what Yona has to say.
Love you.
Got a medicinal herb on the shelf and 100 gold. And when we get the DLC, it's going to be on this shelf right here. The DLC is built into the remaster, but you have to have gotten at least ending A. So you have to load up a New Game Plus file to access the DLC.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Alright, let me see all this here. Ah, okay. I knew the rough outline of all that, but I didn't look too much into it. Let's go ahead and make us... Oh, ow. Oh, never mind, I guess we're getting a... You can use mailboxes to save your progress. Mailboxes can be found all over the world, so keep your eyes peeled for them. Yeah, this game has fully functioning mailboxes in so many really weird places. Let's go ahead and make a save. Yeah, I got you. I know you meant D1. I guess I should show this off too, is that I do have 75% of the trophies in this game. Because like I said, I've played this remaster before. Like you can see over there on the right, it says I've played this for 59 hours. Yeah, so I have like 2 full playthroughs of this game banked in already. But yeah, I don't have everything. Cause yeah, see, I don't have the platinum. But yeah, it's the really grindy stuff like the fish and the farming trophies. I didn't get those. And for this playthrough, we're not doing those either. We're just gonna get all of the endings. Oh yeah, I should mention the biggest change about this version over the original. Let me move away from the vocals. So it's probably common knowledge by now that there are 4 endings in the original NieR, and there was going to be a 5th ending that they didn't have time to put in. This remaster put the 5th ending back in. All of the extra story content from the Grimoire NieR book is all in this game. So there's an entire new section added to the game with a new boss fight, as well as an entire 5th ending. It's definitely worth it. The 5th ending also helps bridge the game to Automata.
Morning.
It's Devila.
Hey, Devila.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
Alright, let's head to the library now. Yeah, the 5th ending is really cool, and I guess it's not too much of a spoiler, but you get to play as Kaine during that story path, which is really cool to be able to play as someone other than you know, your main protagonist. I know in Automata you get to play as 3 different characters, but they all just feel the same, so I barely count them as different characters.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy.
Obtain Northern Plains map. Press the touchpad to display a map of the local area. You must obtain a map of the area before you can view it.
Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Obtain 1,000 gold.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
I have 3 herbs, I think. No, I only have 2. Dang it.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
Oh, whoops. They're named after a sword in Draknard 1 called the Devila Popola. I think I read about that before. Also, so this is something I want to talk about. This is something I did not like about Automata. So NieR is pretty commonly does this camera shifting thing. So you'll see that, you know, it's the free rotating camera, but when you go into this room, it shifts to a side-scroller perspective and everything. And this is something I genuinely love about NieR 1, is the constant shifting of camera perspectives and gameplay styles and all that. I think it was done incredibly well in both the original NieR and the remaster. I hate it in Automata. I think it was genuinely one of the worst parts of that game, and led to me not liking that game for so long. Because you'll see that this room is perfectly formatted for this side-scroller perspective. They shaved off the wall so you can perfectly see everything. It's all within your view. They didn't do that in Automata. They just moved the camera in that game. Did I beat Automata? I got the 5 main endings in that game. I also got the ending where you blow up in the bunker. But I didn't get all 26 endings in that game.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona, look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
I know Automata has an ending that's solely focused on the only returning character, but I didn't get all the endings in it. I actually am sad about it because I streamed Automata, but I didn't archive those VODs, so that entire playthrough is just gone. I think I have like maybe the first 3 VODs of it, and that's it.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the 2 of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
This is making me almost want to revisit the PS3 version. I have not played the PS3 version in a very long time. I think I only did 1 full playthrough of that version. What was my quest again? Find some mutton, 3 mutton on the northern plains, then I have to get another medicinal herb. So, I'm probably gonna do all of the side quests as well, just for that extra little bit of lore. This game isn't super long. I think getting all of the main endings and doing all the side quests, you're still only looking around like 30 hours of gameplay. And for me, that's the sweet spot for an RPG. Why do I have to pick it up, man? How many mutton do I need? 3? No, don't do that. Mutton. Because, I forgot this game is so much more violent than a lot of other JRPGs. Wool, that's not mutton. But, I've already announced it. I am gonna be, I'm starting up a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII Remake soon. That's gonna be going live on my Patreon.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
That's gonna be going live on my Patreon in 2 days. And, yeah, that game,
Damn, what are Shades doing so close to town?
Shut up, NieR. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake, I already say this in the Let's Play, but I've played the game before. I played it back when it came out, the original PS4 release.
I had no idea Shades were loose so close to the village.
And that game only took me about 30 hours to beat and do every side quest I saw. So, that's like the perfect length for an RPG for me. I don't need them to be much longer than that. Unfortunately, I'm also a huge fan of Dragon Quest, and 30 hours is usually the prologue. I remember being a bit disturbed right at the beginning when you kill low-level Shades and they drop children's coloring books, like the old school book. Yeah.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
There's a lot of hints about the about the shades throughout the game, and it's all genuinely depressing. Like, NieR 1 is like the most depressing game I've ever played. And one of the most common things I hear about Automata is that that's the most depressing game people have played. And I don't know, it's probably because I've played this game already before Automata came out, but nothing in that game ever hit me as hard as anything in this game.
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
600 gold. You can buy and sell items, weapons, and materials at shops. Alright, I don't want to buy another medicinal herb, so I'm gonna see if I can find one just on the floor somewhere. I know you can look around up here. Yeah. A lot of it is because nobody played the original NieR, which is sad. What's funny too is that the marketing for this game was pretty terrible, the original version of this, but it sold me. I bought it because of the marketing. I saw trailers for it one day on like, God, I think on Game FAQs or something. On one of the forums, there's someone posted the trailer, and I watched it, and I was like, this game looks stupid. I want it. And then I played it, and I was like, oh, it's actually really good. I think the biggest thing I'm sad about for this remaster is that they said that if it sold well enough, they were going to do a Gestalt DLC. So basically restoring the Gestalt version so you can play through the entire game as Father NieR. But I guess the game didn't sell well enough to warrant it, which is really sad. Because between the two, I still think that older NieR, like Father NieR, is my preferred version.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
Off we go. Yeah, I don't remember if you can do this, but yeah, you can air dash in this one. I don't remember if that's in the PS3 version. Yeah, no worries. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Guess I'll talk more about my experience with NieR. So I didn't play this game back when it came out originally, the PS3 version. I think it was like 2012-ish when I actually got it, because I didn't hear about it until then. But yeah, I didn't get it till like a couple years after it came out, and it quickly became one of my favorite games, and unfortunately that also led to me being very disappointed in Automata.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
Mm-mm.
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
You fool.
Okay, I'm off to Populus. See you later, and please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
Do we think she'll stay out of trouble, chat?
The lunar tear.
Given the depressing nature of this game, it's kind of weird to say it, but this is honestly one of my comfort games. It's just so familiar for me, and the game is just, it's simple enough to where I can just probably play it over and over again and not be bored of it, you know? This is really weird, but I do really like simplistic games. I've made no secret of this over the years, but I love the Muso games, for example. Even though those are commonly described as brain-dead games, I love those games to death. Those are actually comfort games for me too, and NieR 1 definitely falls into the category. Not that I'm describing NieR 1 as brain-dead, but it's just, it's a good game, and it's simplistic enough for me to really love it, like to play it over and over again.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
Oh, I can talk to Popola again.
I'm sorry to put something like this on you.
It just now occurred to me, I'm playing a lot of Square Enix games lately, aren't I? I should throw a Dragon Quest game in on top of it just for good measure. You know, if I want to be playing one game forever. I was listening to a podcast last night. And I guess Lotus, if you come back to watch the VOD of this later, it was indeed the Corrective Consciousness podcast. But one of the people on the podcast is talking about playing Dragon Quest VII, and that they're like several hours into the game now, and they still haven't even done the first fight. And I thought that was just really funny. Dragon Quest VII is like notoriously a slow burn, but I don't mind that at all. I love Dragon Quest games, and I mean, I don't play Dragon Quest for its gameplay. And that isn't to say the gameplay is bad, it's just, you know, to me, it's nothing to write home about, because Dragon Quest is like the OG RPG, so it's like, or the OG JRPG, so it's like, it's super simplistic. It's like, when you can think of when you think of JRPG combat, it's like, yeah, it's Dragon Quest. Deflecting. Press L2 at the right moment to deflect an enemy's attack and throw it off balance. Then immediately swing your weapon to unleash a devastating counterattack. Oh, the guy's dead. Oh, hi. Defense drop. Aha! Get that. Get deflected. Alright, we're level 3 now.
Okay, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
Where are the guys at? I wonder if I can find them and say anything to them. Also, yes, you can jump off the cliff. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just demonstrating that you can. They said a guy was injured and that they can't move him until the shades are gone. I was hoping that we could find them and talk to them, but I guess not. Hey, there's the boats here. Ow. I wonder if we can interact with this boat yet. Oh yeah, no, we can't. There's no boat guy. There's an actual ferryman that you can talk to later to use this. The boat is like a fast travel. It just takes you to the different hubs of the game. And oftentimes that winds up being faster than actually actually walking to places. I guess that's the point, but sometimes I'll go out of my way to run really far away to the nearest boat just to warp to a different place. Even though on paper it might sound faster to just walk there. Let's head back into town. So I guess one of the things I should probably talk about for the channel is that earlier this year I was planning on trying to go for like a survival horror niche for the channel. And that's why you'll see I played Extermination, and I did Fatal Frame, and why Resident Evil 2 was originally meant to be the 10th Let's Play. I was trying to go for like a survival horror turn for the channel, but then something occurred to me while I was working on Fatal Frame, which, by the way, the Fatal Frame Let's Play is not going to remain unfinished. I just need to find time to record more episodes with Reikosuki, who I'm playing it with. We meant to record some the other day, but then I opted to sleep instead of playing video games.
You're back.
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know,
Oh,
it's
whoops.
just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay?
Obtain 1,000 gold.
Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again. Thanks.
But she was worried about...
Yeah.
Anyway, I was trying to go for like a survival horror turn for the channel. See if tackling a certain niche would help. I guess bring some interest to the channel. But then I realized I like survival horror games, but I don't like playing them that often. And that's part of the reason why I had to cancel my Resident Evil 2 Let's Play. Aside from all the technical difficulties, I was not happy with the Let's Play. And the commentary just wasn't great. And Resident Evil 2 is still going to happen. I'm taking a break from it. I'm going to redo it. Probably after Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I recently rediscovered my my love for JRPGs, and I kind of want to do JRPGs. Not primarily, but I want to play a lot of them.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
How did NieR wind up with like the only house that isn't over there in the village square? Up we go.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
You know, this seems like kind of an inefficient library. Like, why don't they have more shelves so they don't have to stack books up so high? I also don't remember, can you ever go into this room?
I guess it's locked.
I don't remember actually ever being able to walk into that room, but maybe you do, I don't remember.
Hey, Popola, I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears? Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Thanks.
Oh, Yona. I also love the Yoda loading screen on the bottom right.
I have to get to the eastern gate.
Thankfully, the eastern... I can't jump down there. Eastern gate's like right there. Oh, it's so eerie without the music playing. It's really unsettling when there's no music.
I have to find Yona. I should check the eastern gate.
It's a weird thing to say to somebody.
I should check.
Okay, so he just says that when he try to talk to anybody.
What's that?
Obtain Yona's ribbon.
I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
Shades don't like sunlight. If you're attacked by shades and find yourself in trouble, run to somewhere bright.
Did none of the guards stop her? Today, Popola sent me a new book about a great big tree. I really hope it has a happy ending. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. One of the houses that my wife and I used to live at, there was a tree just randomly started growing in the backyard, and we got really attached to it. My brother-in-law lives there now, so her brother, he lives there now, and the tree's really big now. It's like insanely big, so we stopped by there once, and one of the times we stopped by there, we went to the backyard to go look at the tree, and yeah, it's huge now, and it made me happy to see the tree just thriving. I feel bad for killing these goats. Like, I feel really bad about it, but some of the side stuff we're going to be working on later requires materials from these guys, and one of the things I remember is being stuck here for hours grinding these goats to get that material. So I'm just, as I go by, if I see them, I'm just gonna, you know, take out the ones I see to grab the loot off of them. I hate killing animals in like any video game. It always makes me sad.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
Is it the staircase with the ladder? So let's keep running down, try to catch up to Yona. The Lost Shrine is like probably the part of this game that like I remember the most in terms of like an actual dungeon. You do come here a lot, so... You know, I could not like the remastered soundtrack as much as the original. But man, I could never say it's a bad soundtrack. It's really good. I don't know if you can take fall damage in this game. I was about to jump down and then I hesitated. Yeah, I don't think you ever take fall damage. What if I got attacked by Gilgamesh here? This is such a cool perspective. So this is the part where we'll get to see the dynamic soundtrack in action, which is one of the best parts. One of the best parts of this game is the dynamic soundtrack. I love it. And a medicinal herb in that box. So, one of the things you need to know about me is when I play a JRPG, I try to spend as little money on items as possible. So I'll spend a lot of time looking around for, like, loose items and all that. Alright, let's go up. The Lost Shrine map. Nothing over there. So I believe that's the way we're supposed to go, so we're gonna head this way first. Also, I guess we're not getting the dynamic soundtrack right now.
I'm coming, Yona.
Okay, here. Bronze key. Apparently I was supposed to go this way. I didn't realize it. I was just going this way. Look for items. So yeah, we're at 8 medicinal herbs now. 8 out of 10. Oh, that's just scenery. No need to worry. You used the bronze key. There we go.
There are shades here too? She'll never make it out of here.
The dynamic soundtrack was definitely more subtle in the original. But I love that the like percussion and everything kicks in when enemies show up. Ow. Did I get hit by that? I did. Ow. I am really bad at deflecting right now. Is that all of them? Yes. Dude, I'm like coated in blood. Yona's gonna be terrified when she sees me next. I don't remember when you can start getting new weapons. I know the other weapon styles, you don't get those until after the time skip. These guys down. Another medicinal herb. And we're done in here. Nothing in this room. Last medicinal herb that we can carry. Enemy's gonna be in here. Let's go ahead and use a medicinal herb so I can pick up this one. Here we go. What we got here? Ah, one-handed sword Nirvana dagger. Press down on the D-pad to change your equipped weapon. Oh, right. I have these other weapons because I got the NieR Automata free DLC. I might actually use one of those. Let's go ahead and use the Virtuous Conduct. This is 2B's sword. What the heck? Let's make the game easier for ourselves. Can't use a medicinal herb, so I can't grab that. RIP, I feel bad leaving items behind. Nothing in here. And no boxes around the break, but we do got some guys to fight. Is there anything in that? A medicinal herb. Still can't take it. Rip. Through these places just fine. This is partially what I mean by when I was comparing this game to a Muso game in terms of like simplicity, is that the combat is really simplistic. Like, I'm not thinking too hard about which buttons I press, you know? And, like, killing enemies can be pretty mindless, which is why I stick it in that same, like, comfortable category as I'd put, like, you know, any of the Muso games. Which I love. It's not a detractor for me. I think it's genuinely a great thing. Because, like, while I love games like Devil May Cry or...
Looks like you can get outside from here.
I love games like Devil May Cry and all that, but, you know, they're not games I'll play, you know, day in, day out, like a game like, say, for example, Samurai Warriors 4 is. And, you know, I'm not expecting them to be. I play these games for different reasons. But I'm more likely to revisit Samurai Warriors 4 than I am to revisit like Devil May Cry 3. Which, by the way, I should say, the only thing comparable about these games is that they are hack-and-slash games. Like, they have hack-and-slash style combat. Otherwise, they're completely different games. It's weird to compare them. After jumping with X, press X again while airborne to perform a second mid-air jump. Does that count? I fell and then jumped. Antidotal weed? Finally a new item. Because I can't carry any more medicinal herbs. It's a bathtub here and a mirror. Kind of giving you a little bit of environmental storytelling to kind of tell you the kind of place you're currently in and what this place was.
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Stand next to a movable box, then hold circle and move your character toward or away from the box to push it or pull it. Move boxes as needed to create a path forward. I didn't see these boxes over here. I apologize, by the way, if I'm like really sniffly or anything and you guys can hear it. Been having allergies lately. I do wonder if the ladder broke when Yona went up, or if she found another way up. Assuming she went this way after all. There's a way down and nothing over this way. There's another ladder here, but I believe that's just to go back, isn't it? Oh, well, I fell. But yes, it is just to go back. I didn't mean to actually go down. Alright, the way down's over here. And it doesn't appear there's anything else. Oh, boxes that I almost missed. And a medicinal herb I can't use. Let's go ahead and make a save here.
Yona! What is it with these things? I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona! Give her back! Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Then move! Yona!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona?
You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom.
I'll let him
I
talk.
will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
Alright. That's all you had to say. A mysterious book joined you. The main menu open by pressing the options has been updated.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Tutorial obtained. You unlock the combos tutorial.
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures.
Ow.
With a single word, I, Grimoire Vice, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to... Oh dear.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real? You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
Obtained a sealed verse. Obtain Dark Blast Magic. R1. Fire tiny bursts of magic energy.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things? Okay.
Is this a memory?
You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Just hold down R1 the whole time.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Vice.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
We did it. Ruh-roh.
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned.
We got this.
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into
Ow.
battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Now, put it out of its misery.
Yeah, there we go. It's Darklance. Obtain a sealed verse. Obtain Darklance magic. Darklance, L1. Launch a devastating magical spear. Charge to increase the number of spears. Press options to open the menu, then select magic and abilities to set your magic and
Learn the
abilities.
pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure
Ow.
you know what you're
Oh,
doing?
God. Can I deflect him? Yes, I can.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
Give me all that blood.
They are not but a horde of faceless
Oh
minions.
boy.
Swat
Oh.
them aside.
Oh, he's going nuts.
Focus on the small ones first.
I'm trying to focus on the small ones.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
Get deflected.
That statue does not look happy.
Oh, instant break too. That's crazy.
Yona!
Where'd the other one go? Aha, gotcha.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go!
Conveniently in front of the
You're faster than
door.
I thought.
I tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? What's going on?
The boy who's always running around outside gave me a super pretty flower today. I wonder if Popola knows what it's called.
She has the black scroll.
Yeah,
When did this happen?
the weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep. Come.
Or Iona. Strength drop. 300 gold.
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
Something I really like is, well, firstly, this chicken. That is a
She's just
big
little
chicken.
Kid. She doesn't deserve this.
But Vice will always be on the opposite side from where the camera is. It's a really cool touch. Gotta make another save. Right here we've got inventory limit can't carry anymore. Buy item.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here. I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes. What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
I like the game reminding us where Popola is. Real quick, where is it? More advice. Quests. Completed quests, so... I believe, like... God, I don't even remember how many...
Book, a black book, and a disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
I'm trying to remember what percentage of quests you need to be at to know that you've done all of the quests pre-time skip. I believe it's like 51%. Or something like that. So that's the way to not miss any side quests. I actually want to look that up now. Okay, yeah, so there are 36 quests in the first part of the game.
I heard about Yona. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Wait, is that Grimoire Weiss?
You know Weiss?
Finally, someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the great black book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity upon the world, the white book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought, or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
Magic. That's it!
What is?
So, the song says Grimoire Weiss purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Weiss! With your power, we can cure Yona!
Guys, don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
Hey, Weiss was just some old legend yesterday, but here he is! And if he's real, the rest of it must be too. He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can!
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed verses out there.
Also, it appears the shades you fight and these verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find!
No, that's far too dangerous.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers? I don't think so.
But, well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there. Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Got it.
Let's head to the Eyrie.
And be careful.
Oop. I believe now we can start accepting side quests. Devla and Popola came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. I need to practice so I can sing to NieR when he gets back. Some villagers may ask you to perform jobs for them. To view any such requests, press options to open the menu, select Room of Ice, then choose the Quests tab. Was they just in there already? No. Unfortunately, oh, never mind.
Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
Yeah, you can't see side quests on the map, unfortunately, so we do have to run around the village every now and again to see if any new quests pop up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go run around a bit, see if we can find any quests. Because we're doing side quests. So like right there at on the map at the bottom, usually the white dots on the map, those mean side quests.
Oh, thank the gods you're here. We've got trouble.
What kind of trouble?
There's a wild boar in the northern plains who started attacking villagers. The victims all made it back, but who knows if we'll be so lucky next time.
So you want me to go take care of it?
Yes, and we'll be sure to pay you well.
You accept the quest Boar Hunt.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and a word of advice. Once you kill it, make sure you take a boar tusk. Let's just say it'll come in handy.
We got that one.
Hey there. Is something wrong? You don't look too happy.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Listen, you know about the chickens we keep in the village, right? Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. At first, I thought it was a thief, but now I think the hens are just hiding them. I guess I can't blame them, but the village really needs those eggs. I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg. That work for you?
You accepted the quest The Lost Eggs.
These chickens sound pretty smart.
Yeah, they're clever little buggers. Anyway, just ask around. I bet someone in town will have an idea where to look.
And now more stuff popped up because we have quest markers, I guess.
Oh, hello. What perfect timing. Can I ask you to go buy something for me?
You accepted the quest shopping list.
Sure. What do you need?
I need 3 tulip bulbs. They only sell them in Seafriend, so it'll be a bit of a hike.
Do you often get asked to handle such inane shopping trips?
I don't think these trips are inane. Yona and I survive on the wages I earn from these jobs. Everyone has it tough around here, but they still manage to give me work. Honestly, I'm grateful for it.
I see. Well then, keep up the good work.
I will.
You're looking for chicken eggs? I saw one hidden in the shadows once.
That really doesn't narrow it down. There are shadows everywhere.
Well, it's a good effort.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Could I ask you to handle some work for me?
Sure, what's up?
My children want to eat mutton every night, and I keep running out. And I certainly don't have time to hunt a bunch of sheep.
Look, if you can get me 10 pieces of mutton, I'll pay you higher than market value.
How's that sound?
You accepted the quest Old-Fashioned Home Cooking.
Sounds great. I'll be right back.
How dare you make me hunt down goats?
They're not goats. They're sheep.
What is the difference?
They're totally different. The white fluffy ones are sheep, and the scrawny hairy ones are goats.
People are different as well, yet you're all just called humans.
Yeah.
He makes a good point. So, nothing up here. Gotta go find those eggs. Also, we're gonna be making a trip to a town they never asked me to go to, like story-wise.
Hey, you got a moment? Because I've got some work for you.
If it's paid work, I'm all ears.
Fair enough. Listen, my grandmother is running low on medicine, and I need you to gather some ingredients. I need 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal ferns. You may have to leave the village to find some of it, though, so I hope it's not too much of a bother.
You accepted the quest, the Tavern Keeper's grandmother.
No problem. I'll be right back.
I may have to look some of these
Is
up.
there really nothing that can cure the Black Scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand against it.
There has to be something out there.
Perhaps a drug exists to temporarily ease the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease. But if the legend is true, then I hold the key to saving your sister.
You're right. We're gonna save Yona and cure the Black Scrawl.
That's the spirit, lad.
Chickens. We gotta find those eggs. Also, does this say, like, my quest progress? I need 1 egg. I have 0 mutton. 0 tulip bulbs. I have 3 of the medicinal herbs. I need 1 more berry, and I need 3 royal ferns. And I have to kill the boar. Nice. Bean seed.
Black squalls in our village now.
Who else can I talk to about these chicken eggs? I guess, yeah, some dialogue opened up over here as a result.
The chickens in this village like to lay their eggs in high places for some reason. Maybe that'll help you find where they're hidden.
Maybe we should check out the fountain by the library.
Is this the fountain by the library? Or is there an even higher one up there? What do we got here? Berries! Cool, now I just need the royal ferns for that quest. Fountain by the library. Is this... Oh, is it talking about the one down here? Does that count as by the... Ow. By the library? And right here we've got something I can't carry. There we go.
Look at that. No wonder they've been so hard to find.
Obtain chicken egg. Alright, so we got that quest done, so let's go turn it in. Then I'll probably do the mutton one after that.
Hey, I found an egg.
Oh, that's great.
It was behind the broken wall by the fountain. I guess they like hiding them in shadowy, out-of-the-way places.
Well, that's the first place I'll look next time. Here's your payment. Thanks again.
Obtained health salve. The quest to Lost Eggs is complete. Alright, so let's go hunt some mutton. A long way to run for that. Uh-oh. These guys have quests too?
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm currently on duty and I need someone to relay a message for me. I ordered some training weapons from the blacksmith's wife, but they still haven't arrived. Can you go to the shopping district and ask her to send them over?
You accepted the quest, the Gatekeeper's Errand.
Thank you so much. Please give the blacksmith's wife my regards, will you? Hey,
Do you have time to take this parcel to the Eyrie?
Oh no.
A friend of mine helped me out, and I want to give him something special.
We'll do that quest later when we actually go to the Eyrie. I'm not excited about that one at all. That one is delivering a fragile item, so if you take a hit or you roll or anything like that,
Sheep hunting.
it'll break.
There really
You have
is
to go
no
back and get it
task too
replaced.
immodest for you.
Hey, it's harder than it sounds. They're really squirrely and they run away fast.
So smite them with magic.
Aha!
What is it? Shades?
No, you're right. If I use magic, I don't have to get close.
Might I make another suggestion?
What?
Do not yell like a madman every time you come to a realization.
Tutorial obtained. You unlock the finishing blow tutorial.
You can save Yona Vice. Heck, maybe you can save the whole world.
Can I, though? I wonder.
I guess I won't use you for kindling after all.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
Goat meat. Yeah, and I still feel bad about killing the goats when I don't have to, when I realistically don't have to, but... Where are all the sheep at? Kinda hard to hunt sheep if I don't know where... Oh, there they are. There's some, anyway. That's one mutton. That's two mutton. It's three mutton. Poor things. I really do feel bad about it. You unlock the Stronger Dark Blast tutorial. Sometimes I wonder if I should be reading those. Alright, where are more sheep at? See some over there, but I have to be careful over here. You guys are down. Yeah, over here is where that big boar is at. You can see it over there. That thing's actually really tough. You're supposed to wait to fight it to get to a higher level. I never do.
Hey, it's a wild boar.
Have you the skill to hunt one of those down?
I don't know. They look pretty strong.
This is usually what I do, is I just go somewhere high up and spam magic on it.
This is impossible.
I wonder if I'd be better off just holding Dark Blast down. Maybe I will just hold Dark Blast down instead. So I'm pretty sure this thing can one-shot me right now. So I'm just going to hold this down. It'll die eventually, right? I don't even know if I hit it with that. Oh god, it hit me! Apparently I was way too close to the edge. Let's go ahead and get the full health, or as close to it as possible. Oh no. Oh no. This thing will die eventually, especially now that I'm melee attacking it. I think those both hit. Okay, now I'm doubting they hit, because there's a much more obvious tell when something hits. Yeah, that second hit, I don't think... The second attack, I don't think landed. Got it. Obtain Boar Tusk. Told you I'd get it. Royal Fern, hey. I guess now I know where to get Royal Ferns. Poor things. It's really upsetting to listen to, also. I don't like hearing... I hate hearing animals in pain and stuff. It's because stuff like that, like I couldn't play... Like, I couldn't finish Maneater on my own. There's a certain part where Maneater, the shark game, where you have to hunt down seals. And, it made me too sad to do, and, I had to have my wife turn off the volume to the TV, and she had to play that part for me just because I couldn't bring myself to do it. It made me way too sad. Like, I'm getting sad just hunting these animals right now. How am I doing on mutton? I need 3 more mutton. And 2 more royal ferns. Which I guess you just find out in the wild. Lizard. Gimme. Lizard tail. I don't remember what lizard tails are for, but I do know they're important. Alright, let's keep looking around. Yeah, it doesn't show enemy, like, attackable creatures on the map. I don't want to refer to the sheep as enemies, because they're not enemies. I might have to leave and come back out. Where specifically? I wonder if Royal Ferns only specifically spawn on the other side of the map. But at the very least, I can turn in the boar quest. So I streamed this game a long time ago, back in 2021. This is actually the first game I ever streamed, was this remaster. But I didn't do any of this beginning stuff. I was already a decent chunk of the way into the game before I started streaming it. So it's kind of cool to have this.
You hunted down the boar. Oh, thank you.
It's kind of cool to start up a full playthrough of it.
And it looks like you found a boar tusk, too. They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those. Apparently, they'll even let you ride around on their backs. Sounds like hokum to me. But if you're brave enough, you might as well give it a shot.
Obtained 1,000 gold. Controlling boars. Mount and dismount with circle. Move with the left stick. Accelerate with R2. Drift. Hold L2 and move the left stick left or right while accelerating. Quest boar hunt is complete. Alright, let's go talk to the blacksmith's wife real quick. I believe she's all the way down this way.
Hi there. The guard at the northern gate says he ordered some weapons from you. Any idea where they are?
Oh, you know, I did have an order for that, huh? I completely forgot. Thanks for the reminder, dear. Here's a little something for the trouble.
Obtain 500 gold. Quest the gatekeeper's errand is complete.
Welcome! We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from.
Alright, what weapons do you have that I don't have? Beastbane, which I can't even use right now, and the Lily Leaf sword, which we'll go ahead and buy. Because we're going to try to collect all the weapons too, because we're going to need that for one of the endings.
Thanks for your support.
Or, I guess rather, two of the endings. Alright, so how am I doing? Yeah, I still need 2 more royal ferns and 3 tulip bulbs and 3 more mutton. So I guess we're going back out to the northern gate. So I believe that's where all the sheep spawn, is out there. And that's the only confirmed sighting of royal ferns, is out there. Let's go ahead and grab a this medicinal herb here. So pretty much a guaranteed spawn for medicinal herbs. There we go, there's another one. We also have to make a trip down to Seafront for the tulip bulbs, which is not too bad. It's the hub worlds in this game are pretty small, unlike Automata, thankfully. Hey, boar. Let's actually ride him. Here we go. Hunting time. That's wool. Alright, so we're at 8 mutton. Poor thing. 9 mutton. Pretty soon I'll be able to stop hunting them. Please have the last one I need. Alright, good. That's all the mutton we need. Now it's time to look around for some royal ferns.
Do you not fear these shades?
Of course. I'd be stupid not to. But I have to save Yona, no matter what.
I see.
Ugh.
Then I won't try to stop you.
You're a pretty good listener for such an old-timer, Vice.
Ah, I should be offended.
Away from my boar. Get out of here. I wonder if they only spawn over on the other side. Ow! Leave my boar alone. Alright, we're level 5 now. What is this right here? Berries? Not what I needed. Maybe Royal Ferns only spawn on the other side of the bridge. That could be possible. I think this is where I found the last one. That's copper ore, which will come in handy later, but not what we're looking for at the moment. What's up, boar? Tree branch. We have another town right here, but we're not going to go in there. There's another item. Royal Fern, I need one more. Let's check this one on the edge over here. You know, I'm gonna stop attacking the goats. I don't need to fight them right now. I'm not gonna keep doing it. There we go, Royal Fern. Let's head back to the village. Excuse me. Ugh! You guys are gonna be problems, aren't you? Another medicinal herb, but I can't pick it up. Let's go turn this quest in. I could get up there. There we go. No boars in the village, apparently. Gonna learn to make awesome food for NieR. I better start working on a new secret recipe. Let's go turn these two quests in. So the mutton quest is repeatable. You can keep doing it as many times as you want. I guess it's like a quick way to make money if you so desire.
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
Obtained 1,500 gold. The quest Old-Fashioned Home Cooking is complete. So as you can see, it pops back up. We've already done it, so we're not going to do it again. And was it the person in here?
I brought the stuff you asked for.
Ah, perfect. I'll make the medicine right now.
Mixing?
Since you've already been such a help, could you deliver this to my grandmother? She's at the fountain by the library.
Okay, I'll get it to her as soon as I can.
Obtained Old Lady's Elixir. Alright, where is this old lady at?
Ma'am, I have something for you.
Oh, what a nice young man. Now I could finally walk around without pain.
Don't work yourself too hard, ma'am.
I won't, Sonny. And here, let me give you something for all your help. Don't spend it all in one place now.
Obtained 2,000 gold. The quest The Tavern Keeper's Grandmother is complete. Am I in your way, guys? Oh, is it the dog that's in the way? There we go. Yes, the dog was in the way. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, completed quests. Yeah, 7%. So yeah, now we have a shopping list, so let's make our way down to Seafront. We're probably not going to complete this quest today because we are coming up on 2 hours, which is how long I was planning on streaming today, but we'll at least get the seafront. Oh, there's a quest, another one in here?
Hey, do you have time for a little side job?
I'll make the time. What's going on?
I was hoping you could go to the Eyrie and get an eagle egg for me.
Oh ho. It sounds as if someone is brewing up another batch of medicine for an ailing relation.
I sure am. You're pretty smart, Vicey.
Vice-y?
The Eyrie is full of shades, so you're the only ones I can ask.
You accept the quest on the wings of eagles.
Come on, Vicey. Let's get moving.
You taking it easy?
Apparently, you can sometimes find eagle eggs in places where you find ore. Oh, I know you can sell them for lots of money, but please don't.
Alright. That's gonna be another quest we do when we eventually go over to the Eyrie, but we're gonna avoid that for now, just because of the particular side quest we have to do over there. It's gonna be super annoying. I'm not even gonna ride the boar over to the Eyrie, just because if I hit something, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. So we have that guy over there. We're not gonna fight him. Ugh. With enough patience, we could probably take that guy out, but yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. No, I'm so sorry. We already read this diary entry, so we're not going to read it again. Alright, here we are in Seafront. Alright, where is tulip bulbs? Let's check every shop, I guess. Ah, what? You could buy royal ferns here? I didn't need to go look for them? There we go. 3 tulip bulbs.
Thanks for your bit.
I guess I'll do a lap of this place, just make sure there's no side quests or anything.
I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
Look at these guys. Oh, they're so sleepy. Oh, look at him roll around. Oh, he's up. Oh, I love them. I didn't even look at the third guy. Oh, hello. Oh, big yawn. I love them. I love all 3 of them. But so far, it's not looking like there's any more quests to do. Hey, it's the postman.
What, this? This is the post office.
Let's go in here real quick. There he is.
My leg's still bothering me, so I don't think I can get back to my rounds for a bit.
Yeah, we know that guy. Well, I do. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any side quests to do right now, so, yeah, that's pretty much all we need to do at Seafront at the moment. You know, I'll make the trip back. I'll make the trip back and we'll finish the quest, and that'll be how we end today's stream. Assuming this is actually going to lead me back out of here. I've never gone this way in Seafront before. Alright, let's go, Bori. And slow. so we don't hurt the deer again. Yes, excellent drifting, Bori. We already read that diary entry too. And here is the bar or saloon or cafe or whatever this is.
Apparently, you can sometimes.
Oh, this is the wrong person. Oops. It's the person over here that we're turning this into.
I bought your tulip bulbs.
Thanks. Here's the money.
500 gold. You may now use your field. Examine the field next to NieR's house to plant any seeds in your possession. Over time, the seeds will grow into flowers, fruits, and vegetables that you can harvest. The quest shopping list is complete. Oh, she's got another one.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to ask you to get some fertilizer as well. Next time you're in Seafront, can you pick up 3 bounty fertilizers for me?
You accepted the quest to return to shopping.
Sure thing.
Alright. Let's go ahead and make a save. We're not going to do that right now. I'm not walking back to Seafront just to walk back here for now. There we go. Save the game. Operation complete. And that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Stay tuned for the Let's Play if you support me over on Patreon. It will be starting up on Monday. That is 2 days from now. Let's go ahead and date this stream. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next week when we start up some more NieR. We're going to be continuing this game because I love this game. My viewer request rules were that I only promised to play it for one stream, but I love NieR enough that I'm going to do a whole playthrough of it on the stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. And yeah, bye for now.